Hi everyone, welcome to Legally Yours. I am absolutely incredibly excited today because I am sitting down with an absolutely fantastic lawyer that I've been chasing for this interview for a number of months. Her name's Pepe Kish, also known as Pepe Kish from Balance Family Law. Hello Pepe, I'm so excited you could join me.
Thanks for having me, Karen, and thank you for your patience as well. I know I've taken a really long time. My
But we
goal had been to do this in person, but coronavirus happened, so here we are.
Absolutely. Well, better late than never. And we're so excited to have you and your business partner, Jono, also, who we've done some filming with as well as part of the Legally Yours network. So this is a really quick Q&A. So my first question, how long have you actually been practicing law for?
I've been practicing law, well, family law for 10 years, and a few years before that, I worked as an associate at the ACT Children's Court, and I also did a little bit of work in case management for care and protection services. So I was a lawyer for them briefly, and then also worked as a caseworker. So, but I'd say roughly in private practice, 10 years.
Fantastic. And this sort of leads me on to the next question, but you've probably already answered it. Tell me about the areas of expertise in law that you specialise in.
Okay, so I'm a family lawyer,
Yep.
but we specialise in amicable agreements, and I have a passion for collaborative family law, which is an alternative to the traditional approach and looks at lawyers and their clients working together as a team to reach their goals.
Fantastic. And we will do a couple more videos just sort of niching in because you do have a very fantastic and very unique family law practice, which we'll get into later. But for the purposes of this interview, my next question, what drew you to the law and in particular family law? What was it about that you most sort of enjoyed and wanted to do that for?
So I was one of those kids who started law because kind of my parents had ingrained it that I was either to be a doctor or a lawyer.
Yeah.
And because I tended to be more creative and my strengths were in, the humanities, I became a lawyer, but it wasn't my dream job, although
Yeah.
I found my first diary from when I was incredibly young. It was that, I think 1990 or 1991. And in that diary, I had listed what I wanted to be when I grow up. I think the top 10 kind of occupations. And lawyer was on that list, number 4.
Oh, very nice. So it was written in the diary. If it's written in the diary, it's pretty serious.
I think it was always there. But I think I was drawn to family law because I've just always enjoyed working with people. It seemed natural to me. I actually wanted to be a criminal law prosecutor, but then my first experience in the law was as an associate at the Children's Court, but we'd also do other type of matters as well. And after seeing the prosecutors basically getting their ass kicked by the judges and magistrates, I thought, oh, no, I don't want to go into that sort of area. But I did have a lot of work in the care and protection, or I observed a lot of cases in the care and protection sort of field, so child protection, and I became well acquainted with the court officers and the lawyers who worked in that space. And my first job after I finished my associateship was in care and protection. So initially as a lawyer, and then, as I said earlier, I was in casework, so frontline, care and protection work, removing kids, working with families, that type of thing. So, and then I tried to escape the law on a number of occasions. Having a baby quite soon after uni was one escape, but also I wanted to be an actress because I mentioned law was number 4. The first 2 I think were actress and model and singer.
Okay. Oh, I love it. I wasn't going to ask you, but I'm so pleased that you answered. So that's fantastic. Well, actually, that's a great segue into my final question for you, which is, if you had to describe your legal career in one movie title, what would it be?
Oh, okay. So I've thought about this for a long time. It did come into my mind when you first sent me this question. The movie is actually a Quentin Tarantino classic. It's Kill Bill. And the reason it's Kill Bill is, first of all, the main character, she is known as the bride.
Yes.
She's, before she becomes what she becomes in that movie, she's part of the Deadly Viper Assassination Squad with a number of other females. And even though, yes, there's a lot of violence involved, and I don't aspire to be an assassin,
Yes.
I love that bold, strong female just taking charge, kicking ass.
Yeah.
That just resonates with me. And also her story is one where she's had to battle adversity, and also some, men that are not always, people that are wonderful people. And yeah, she kicks butt in that regard as well. So yeah, she's an aspirational sort of figure, but she also had a hiatus where she was in hospital for 4 years. And I also spent 8 years in a law firm where I was quiet and just diligently worked sort of behind the scenes, doing wonderful things for my clients. And really in that time, it was almost like an incubation period where I was, coming together, and then bang, we've got balance. And yeah, here we are. And I think the title of the movie says it all, because Kill Bill, we definitely kill the billable hour out the window, fixed fee,
Love it.
value pricing. So there you go.
I absolutely love it. And I love how you've tied that together. So you've killed the billable hours. Absolutely love it. Well, look, if you would love to connect with Pepe Kish, you can actually find her on our platform at legallyyours.com.au, or you can actually head direct to balancedfamilylaw.com.au and you can learn more about the services they provide. But stay tuned for our next couple of videos where we delve a bit deeper into balanced family law and their unique way of offering family law services. But for now, thank you, Pepe. I'm so incredibly excited to have you as part of our family. And thank you so much for chatting with me.
No, thank you for having me, Karen. Bye.